And I've traveled this area several times. Having no luck whatsoever of finding my Eek. Kind of a bum. Oh, okay. Well, there's a chest over here. Try to get it. Oh, come on. That's nice to be up to 7 now. That is the main. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong way. I somehow imagine he'd be right in here. Into the chest. I guess you can always come back for this one. Kind of a pain, I suppose, but I don't know if I have any choices. Alrighty. I guess for now we'll consider this Mike sighting the bust. I've been here far longer than I want to be, and I still haven't found him. Found trolls, found spiders. Even a few players or two, but no Mike. Okay. Oh. Go on to El Malvator. Malvator has 3 locations. It remains to the burned shack north of Skywalk Caverns. He's supposed to be near the Railguard Wayshrine and the Shrieking Strand boss. So that would put us at Railguard Wayshrine. We'll start there. Directly east. Okay. Since the town is directly east, we'll go. There's the Wayshrine. Okay. I really don't know how far east we're supposed to be going. Hmm. Well, I am not seeing anything directly east. Oh, dang it, didn't mean to do that. East. I mean, literally, this is all I know. Okay, well, I don't think we can go too much further directly east because we get too far out of the range, which that can't be possible. They would not have picked this location if he wasn't somewhere nearby, and I'm not seeing him anywhere nearby. Oh, you know what? My bad. I should be going this way. I'm going south. All my directions are all screwed up. You know what? I've never been good with directions. Okay, well. Hmm. Oh, come on, you got out. I'll have to go through those thunder boxes to get to where I want to be. Sec. Nope. I still can't get there. I mean, this is as high as it goes. This is as far as I go. I'm not going all the way around the mountainside. Oh, awesome. Well, it'll be cheaper than me using the waste myself because I'm already at 500 gold, so. I would say this one's a lost cause. Okay. I'm too far. There. Dang it, get on your horse. Oh. I hate this horse mechanic, I really do. I tell you, I missed the PC. I hit a button for horse, I hit a button for this, I hit a button for that. I don't have this crap to deal with. Oh. There's Mike.
Come back later. We can.
Alrighty, so that takes care of that one. So Grotwood's the only one I'm missing. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this I Like Mike edition. So we'll be doing this again as soon as we have other areas unlocked in full. What Mikes I don't find along the way anyways. Like I did in this case. The only thing I wish is that it gave me the actual map locations, because the way this is, yep, right about there, that's what I thought. The map I'm looking at gives you kind of a more pinpoint direction as far as the numbers go, where Mike is. I don't have the map latitude lines to look for, but I'm assuming. Okay, well, yeah, somewhere in this location. It shows the chest that was over here that I've opened several times. And Mike being right in this general area. So if he's not up above, he should be down below. But we are pretty much on top of where Mike would show up. Okay, I'm not sure where we're at, so. It's already been an hour and I still haven't found. Oh, there he is! Hey, Mike! Mike!
Come back later.
Yay! We found him! Alright! Alright! Woohoo! Yay! Alrighty! That's one more achievement down the drain. Or at least part of one, anyways. Yay! So now all we have is all those. And we get that wonderful color that he's wearing. Mike, the yellow brown, or tan. When we've ever achieved the whole thing. Alrighty, let's head back to the Way Shrine. Thanks guys for joining me. Seems kind of silly in the scheme of things to just spend all day hunting down Mike, but he's a pain. He is not easy to find, I can tell you that right now. If you can't tell already, he is definitely one of the hardest achievements to make, or to achieve, because he just isn't, he doesn't spawn with any sort of regularity, like a lot of these other sub-achievements, like the quest for fire thing with the campfire, or the, find the people with the poor people to give money to, or the merchants who you can steal from, or the wizards who fight, or the supposed prisoner who needs help, who is just who's a trap. These are all very difficult things and to achieve, because they're so random. Now, I've said many times, this is one of my favorite locations, and I'll tell you why. Map location here. I mean, you go to your Way Shrine here. All of your guild traders right here. Right over here is the refuge. You can literally come into this town with a bounty on your head, run out here towards the water, avoiding any of the city guards, and sneak underneath the building past this. Or you can go out further over there towards, like if you're being chased, I've been chased many times, and I'll run out over here, and I'll jump down this waterfall to safety. If you can make it that far without dying. And then run all the way around over here to the refuge, which is just off to the side over there. But that's not the only reason why this is one of my favorite locations.
Moons above. How will we get the relics now?
Buyers Guild, Tavern, and I hear is the cooking fires.
Hello.
Mage's Guild is in there. Mage's Sleeping Guild is over here. Plus people you can buy some from, and we're crafting for your glyphs. Over here is your blacksmith station, your clothing station, your woodworking, your horse trader.
The Khajiit.
Just out 5 hours. Bank is right up there, next to the Wayshine. All of your merchants, your regular merchants, your dye, your bags, all right here in this nice central location. Everything is very easy to run and get to. The only thing is out of location is the one for the potions. It takes a little bit longer to get to. So, alright, so we have several quests to do here. This is just one of them. We gotta talk to Velas. We gotta talk to Aleph. And of course there's somebody outside this little temple thing here who also needs assistance. So there's 4 general quests in this area, so we're gonna talk to this guy first.
Welcome to the temple at Rauka, Moon Hallowed.
And they already know who I am.
This one knows Hallowed. Former main Akuzri is here. Preparations have begun. Your path to the Two Moons dance begins here and now. The champions are here. They awaited your arrival with great enthusiasm. Are you ready to join them within? Excellent. The Queen, the Sylvanar, even the fallen light Akuzri is within. This one's superior, Kalzana Bijo, awaits you at the dais. Follow Hadamdo, Hallowed.
Alrighty, lead on. The Two Moons Dance. The ritual to choose between 2 chosen champions to become the next main. Is a very sacred an honor tradition for the Khajiit people, and it is a burden that the last Moon Hallowed must take on, for he must decide between the 2 champions which one is the better. Let's talk to our queen first, as we should always do, being that she is our queen. Honor to you, my queen.
My friend, it's good to see you again. I'm thrilled I could persuade Aselmo to trek out here. We need to support Akuzri and the champions. This is a vulnerable moment for our fragile new dominion.
Yes.
Cautious might be a better word. Since the Dominion formed, there has been a great deal of political turmoil. The Old Guard in Oridon, resistance to King Camoran's rule, and now the spiritual leader of the Khajiit corrupted by a dark spirit. I've known the Speaker and the Main for years and have every confidence in them. I've spoken to Shazar and Kali here in the temple, and I'm most impressed. The Somerset Isles will support elsewhere, come what may.
Always a wonderful queen. Ah, and the Green Lady and the Sylvanar, here they are.
I know that scent. Green keep you, my friend. Sylvanar and I are well pleased that we could be here to support the Khajiit people. Oh no, my people are deeply divided. I believe this is one of the most vulnerable moments our fragile dominion has faced.
Yes.
King Camoran himself felt he had to remain in Valenwood, stay close to the people, keep them from worrying. I've spoken with the champions, taken in their scent. They seem lean, strong, flexible, much like my Sylvanar. I feel they do not have the experience, the age that the Main should have. But I'm willing to watch and wait and see.
My friend, isn't this amazing? It's my first time on the borderlands of Valenwood, and my first time in a Khajiit temple. I'm honored to be here today.
Okay, my lord.
Strange to refer to you by that title after everything else you've done for the Dominion. But then, I suppose this was ordained in the moonlight, yes?
Yes. It's been a journey, that's for sure.
News of Akuzri's fall has spread as fast as the wind. All of Elsewhere is talking about these two young women. As you probably know, this is the first time we've had two candidates for the Main at the same time. There's a great deal of talk. I signed the Elden Accord. The people trust me. They trust my judgment. They know that I will serve ably as Speaker to the next Main. With my help, the people will grow to love her.
And the former Main, Akuzri.
This one is humbled to stand before the moon, hallowed. You have done so much for Akuzri's people. More than he has done in some time, he thinks. You speak falsely. As this one said at Arentia, Akuzri is the Main no more. The touch of darkness, the stain of Javad Darn's creature remains. He can never atone for what he did. This one has known Shazar and Kali since they were cubs, since their days at the temple. They are strong, proud women. Our people will be in good hands, whoever walks the Two Moons path.
And now we'll talk to the
Everyone
priestess.
is gathered for the ceremony, and now with your arrival, we are ready to begin.
So what do we do?
The ceremony begins with consumption of the moon sugar elixir. This unique brew will make your mind more receptive to the touch of Joan and Joe.
And what then?
We have prepared the temple for this unique trial. Never in recorded history have there been two candidates for the position of Main. You will walk with each champion, meeting their guides and exploring their past.
What does that mean?
Every candidate that undergoes this ritual is met by a figure from their past. The trial path is meant to cleanse the candidate of doubt and regret. The guide aids in that process.
And the elixir?
The moon sugar elixir is the gateway to the ritual. It allows you to open the doors of your mind. Bask in the light of the moons. The touch of Joan and Jode will permeate your senses.
As you all know, the moon sugar is been used for skooma. It's probably the worst version of it. Think of moon sugar as opium. I guess the best way to explain it. Opium came from the poppy plants. It was used primarily as a drug to help people in great pain, but had later become so addicting that people took it just to get high or to keep themselves from feeling anything, because they were so addicted that their body got shakes. And skooma is the same way. When you brew it the wrong way or mix it the wrong way, you end up with skooma. And so it may give you that wonderful high, but too much consumption will lead to addiction. And even just having moon sugar itself, moon sugar candies, too many of them also leads to a bad moon sugar addiction.
Every man walks 3 paths. The life path is spent growing and loving and learning. The ceremony, here today, begins their trial path. After the cleansing at the temple, each candidate faces a trial unique to the course of their life path. To prove worthy, a candidate must walk the trial path to its conclusion. Here in the march, that is the temple at Doom. Here Shazaa or Kali will walk the final path. The Two Moons path. We may speak more of that day later, Hallow. Every candidate that undergoes this ritual is met by a figure from
I didn't mean to.
Everyone has the ceremony. We have prepared the temple for never. The champions were born under a unique alignment of the stars and moons. All candidates are. But never, in all our history, have twins been born at the exact right time together. Eventually, after all, a decision will have to be made. There cannot be two mains. Eventually, the decision will have to be made between Kali and Shazaa. And as Moon Hallowed, you will be the one to make that decision. Excellent. Let us begin. We have gathered here to usher the champions on to their next path. The trial path. These 3 cups contain moon sugar elixir, a sacred potion. They will allow the light of the moons into your souls. Champions, step forth and drink the elixir. This 3rd cup is for the Moon Hallowed, who will walk with the champions on their path. Hallowed, step forward and drink the elixir.
Ugh, that elixir. I can't get the taste off my tongue. Do you feel more enlightened? I just feel a little sick. Yes, just a little nervous. Damned moon sugar roiling my stomach. It's this ceremony. Just irritating formality. Dull claws, let's get this over with. Ready? The sooner we're done with this, the better. Let's go.
Strong warrior. A little too impatient for my taste.
Calovians here? These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out.
Ah, crud.
Calovians here? These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out.
Oh, I'm out of life potions. Nice.
Colovian bastards! Where are you? I know there are more of you. I can smell you. Come out and face me! What's going on here?
You draw your sword when you're frightened, Kali. Just like when you were a little girl.
Mother? Is that you?
Even as a cub, you were filled with such anger. After I died, that anger grew. Now, you laugh and curse in turn.
Mother, Nemu, we lost you so long ago. And you were gone so much. Why are you here?
I know, Kali. But you and Shazza had each other. A bond that transcends your rage. Now, face your past. Face my rage. Pray at the lunar shrines. Know what has come before. That you may face what lies ahead at Moonmund. Channel your passion, Kali. Protect your sister and our people. Become what you were born to be.
Wait! Don't go!
Captain, you have to pull back. There's too many of them.
Get my daughter out of here, Sergeant. I'll hold them off. Die, Colovian dogs! Is this all you've got, you bastards? Come at me!
Ha! They sent a house cat to fight their battles. Desperate failure.
Kali! Shazza! Be safe.
My mother. I can't believe it. Why? Mother was a great warrior, a commander. She led a squad in the campaign to retake Orcrest and Riverhold from the damned Colovians. That was almost 20 years ago. Cities in elsewhere to the east of Duan. When Shazza and I were young, the Colovians annexed most of the northern part of the province. They thought our people were too weak from the Nahatan flu to fight back. A terrible disease. It took many people from the face of Tamriel. Actually, how we lost our father. Ha! Why are you even asking? I'm fine. I've known I'd be facing something dark in here since I was a cub. The monks made it very clear. Here, wherever we have to go next, the Two Moons Path, this is not an easy journey. The monks taught us that once we complete this moon's blasted cleansing, we'll have to face some kind of challenge before we walk the final path. We should see hints as to where we must go before all of this is over. Kali is ready. Why? Do you need more time to rest? If I know anything about these spirit journeys, we will most likely face that general as our final test. and I am eager to put my blade into his side.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't go up for a moment.
You killed my mother, you bastard!
You're weak, just like your mother.
God dang it, I was blocking. I hate when it does that. Ah, crud. It always drives me crazy when that kind of crap happens. I was blocking. I never taken that much damage.
You're weak, just like your mother. Your strength lacks strength. You bastards!
My blade has tasted the blood of my mother's killer. I should feel happy, righteous, but I don't feel anything. The monks taught us that this cleansing would open old wounds, and I expected to feel triumph, victory, like any day in the field. But here, he was just another threat to put down. I think I understand what my mother was telling me. Who I fight is not the question I should ask. The question I should ask is, why do I fight? I fight to protect those I care for, and perhaps someday, those I lead. Thank you, Hallod. I could not have done this without you.
Alright. Now it's time to go through with the other one.
Kali, she does not look so well. What happened in there? Of course, you're right. I always worry Kali gets worked up too easily. But then, that's what pushes her to do amazing things. Yes, yes. We must be serious now, focused. I am ready. I've studied most of my life for what we begin today. Let's go. That hut, this place, are those supposed to be Nahatan flu victims?
Find that none of them are Khajiits.
This must be where I'm to meet my guide.
Shazah, my daughter. It's good to see you again.
Father?
become so adept with magic, my daughter. Your wisdom has far exceeded my own.
Father, you are my guide. Why are you here? What am I to learn from this cleansing?
My Shazar, always so eager to learn. Cub, you and your sister have a connection that transcends knowledge. Now, you must face my past. Pray at the lunar shrines. Learn from Kali, that you may face what lies ahead at Moonmont. Become what you were born to be.
Thank you for your wisdom, Father. Goodbye.
One is all about the books, the other is all about the fighting.
This disease. We've been here for weeks, and we still know nothing about it. If we can't understand how it spread, how can we treat it?
We've already lost Neen and Lanalor. If we don't leave Orcrest now, the whole team will succumb. The flu has ravaged the city, and the Colovians will be here in days. You have to get your daughter out of here.
Old friend, it's too late for me. Shaza is in your hands now. Get her home safely. I'll do what I can before the end. Shaza, please try to be brave. I'm sorry I won't be there for you and your sister, and I pray that the flu never reaches Dune. Look after our family, and remember always, your father loves you. Moons above.
My father? I should have known it would be one of our parents. Just like Main Zabiden show, 400 years ago. Father was sent to treat the Nahatan flu outbreak in Orcrest 17 years ago. The disease proved too potent, and he and his team died. I was there, as a cub. Father was the most talented alchemist in all of Dune. When we were young, clients would come from as far away as High Rock to consult him. I think the Main himself asked Father to tend the sick. A disease, a mysterious illness that swept across the face of Tamriel. It is said that it was a punishment from the Argonians, a retribution for the dark deeds done against the race by the Dark Elves. But no one knows for sure. No, not at all. The creatures in these visions, I don't know. I don't. Wait, actually, it makes perfect sense. These visions are a part of me, as much as memories. I was terrified of plague victims. So many bodies. I'll be fine. Kali and I have known we would face darkness here since we were cubs. I just wonder. I want to know what he meant earlier. Let's go and find out. I'm ready. I should warn you, though. We'll probably see more of those flu victim monsters in the next room. I was so frightened of them as a child. Get ready. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. My nephew's here watching YouTube, as always.
My father's medical team? Dark moons. Those men and women worked with my father. Neen used to cook for us. She'd even stew vegetables when we asked nicely. No need for your sympathy, Hallowed. This is what my father meant. This is what he spoke of when he spoke of decisiveness. I need to move forward. No looking back.
Right.
Yes, like Kali. I've spent so much of my life studying. So much spent examining texts, words. Action, though. Action is needed to be a true leader. Let's go, Hallowed.
Okay. So part 1 of the Two Moons Dance has completed the cleansing.
You've done it, Hallowed. The champions have stepped onto their new path, and all that remains is to conclude the ritual. The final step, the cleansing itself. Please, step back, Moon Hallowed. Your journey as champions is complete. The final cleansing begins. Relax your bodies. Calm your minds. Let the light of Joan and Joan wash away your doubts, your regrets. The cleansing is complete. Shazza and Kali have left the path of the lunar champions behind. The cleansing is complete. Moon Hallowed, step forward and speak to me. Thank you, Hallowed. You've filled your role admirably, as hundreds of Moon Hallowed have done before you. You have the thanks of all who praise the bright moons. May Joan and Jode guard your steps and keep you safe in the trials to come. You and the champions, excuse me, the candidates. You must make for your next challenge. The moons tell me that your next destination has been revealed to you. Yes, the moons tell me that the spirits of the past spoke of a temple, the holy temple of Moonmont. Its walls once sang of moonlight, and now drip with the corruption of the Dark Main. Hunt him down, Hallowed. Cleanse the temple. Restore the cool light of Joan and Jode. And always, stand beside the candidates. Shazza and Kali are counting on you. May the bright moons light your path, Hallowed. You should know, there is an additional task you could undertake. It might improve your chances at Moonmont. In times long past, the Moon Hallowed would often make use of a relic sacred to the Khajiit people. Today, it is just an old lump of metal, a bauble of bygone years. But it could come in useful in the trials ahead. It is called the Golden Claw. Its power and splendor was such that an entire clerical order surrounds it. They have pledged themselves to its safekeeping for many, many years. The Order of the Claw. Just one of the many organizations within the lunar clergy. Kazana Bijo belongs to the Broken Paw. We are less martial than many of the clerical orders. We prefer studious contemplation to open-clawed combat. At a monastery known as Dogrin, it means warrior's grin in the tongue of my people. Dogrin lies to the southwest of Roka, west of the Eliad ruin called Dormar. It is as this one said. The use of the relic has fallen out of favor in modern times. But it is still a powerful object. And this is a most unusual trial for our candidates. This one thought you might appreciate every advantage.
Nothing worth seeing. Well, that was a lot of fun. I love it.
To be with the Sylvanar on his wedding day must have been a real honor for you.
My queen?
With the champions prepared, the Dominion itself begins to heal. We're going to make our way to June. The Two Moons path awaits. I'll see you there, my friend.
I'll see you there, my queen.
I look forward to speaking again at June, Hallowed. May the green keep you safe as you do the work of the bright moons.
We shall see you at Dune, then. I look forward to our next conversation.
And like I said, this is one of the things that I mentioned earlier with the Dominion. You start off in Carthage Rouge, you meet Razandar. You go to Ardon, you meet the Queen. You go to Grotwood, there's the Queen again, as you meet King Camoran, even though he's not here. Usually has some other representative here for him. You meet this guy in, I can't remember his real name now. In Greenshade, who ends up becoming the Sylvanar. You meet him again there, and of course the Queen is there also, in Greenshade. You meet him then as he becomes a Sylvanar, and you meet the Green Lady for the first time, and work to get their union together, and again, the Queen is there. And now here we are, at this Khajiit temple, just finishing off, making the two champions into the candidates for the new main, and here is our Queen, and here is our Sylvanar and our Green Lady, and the only one missing is Rosendar in all of this, and that's because we pretty much killed them off earlier in the in Reaper's March, in earlier quests, because we had to destroy the Aliot Circlet, which would allow the wearer with the right enchantment or whatever the spell to control all Myr, and we could not allow that thing to exist. If that was to fall into the hands of High King Emeric, the war would pretty much be over. I know they said originally that it was supposed to be Yaltmer, but it originally does say Myr, and that means the orcs, who are still Orkmer, and of course the Dumner, as well as the Bosner. I mean, everybody pretty much would be affected. The Queen would be under his control. All of the Dark Elves would be under his control. All of the orcs and the Bosners would be under his control. He'd be able to turn whole armies against themselves by turning the peoples against themselves. He would be able to take control of the Dominion, and by taking control of the Altmer and the Bosner, and break the Khajiit people, and literally have Iran become his puppet. He would be able to break the Heavenar Pact by allowing the Dumner to basically lie or steal or whatever, to the rest of the pact, ruining their very fragile alliance. Wait a minute, hold on, one more thing I'm gonna do. And any of the orcs who are not his, he would be able to take control of also, including the wood orcs who are here and throughout the Valenwood.
Greetings.
You'd be able to use them as a weapon also. It's not a good opportunity. Also, we wouldn't want Iran to possess it, because we wouldn't want people thinking that she's trying to control everybody, with the circlet.
Please, if you have a moment, would you help poor Fellery?
Fellery
has been working with a wood elf to bridge the divide between our peoples. Before the Dominion, you might know, they marched so much violence between Valenwood and elsewhere. We've worked to return home the bones and relics of our ancestors. Word of our efforts spread to a group called the Dawn Mead Bandits. Scum, they peddle skooma and steal from villages in the south. They attacked Nethrin, and this one fears all our efforts will be for nothing. She hates to ask, but will you help? You are a bright moon in Fellery's sky. Thank you. You can find Nethrin recovering in the tavern. He's beside himself with worry. Of course. What would you like to know? A recent development. Fellery thinks it's a good sign that you can see the world so. Things were not always this way. The Wood Elves of Valenwood and the Khajiit of Elsewhere fought often in the march, for land and for power. We mostly find what we seek in mass graves, sad markers of ancient battlefields. Truth be told, most of what we uncover is worthless. But if it brings even small comfort, if it bridges the divide at all, it is worth it. A green speaker of Valenwood from the Grotwood. He has proven himself a thoughtful and sensitive mer, a good partner in this cultural exchange. He has taken his setback very hard. We mostly find
Oops.
what we...
I hate when I do that. Okay. I just wanted to add that to the mix of stories.
You helped the grandmother retake Orentia. Right moves, and well done.
Yep.
Hello.
I'm a Khajiit of many talents.
Not surprising, really. With the fighting in Cyrodiil, the Imperials eat each other alive.
Interesting how you talk with this mouthful, huh?
Please, stranger. I'd like to drink alone right now. The Green bless that cat. Yes, the damned Dawnmead. Those skooma-peddling bastards will do anything for some coin. Even rob those who would right ancient wrongs. Did she tell you of the work? I'm fine to stand, but my leg is fairly torn up. I'm not much use on the road right now. Meanwhile, I have researchers digging at sites all over the march, uncovering bones and relics for the project, not knowing about the bandits. Yes, if they haven't been already. We have diggers at sites near Thormar and Willow Grove, and a team out searching for a third. Both sites saw massive battles between our two peoples. We just wanted to see those bones home. No, I mean yes, but please, get the relics. Find what you can at the sites. If the bandits have attacked, people are dead. If not, those relics can be removed and the researchers will be safe. Just don't let the work falter. Don't let it fail. You're doing the Green's work. Thank you. On behalf of the Dominion and my men, thank you. We didn't think anything of it at the time, but some young ones were hanging around one of the sites last week. Dawnmead. I guess they think we're digging up valuables. We hired some blades to protect the sites, but we didn't have much coin. My father and his father fought Khajiit. Right here in the march, they drew steel against the beastmen of the east. When the forest spoke to me, I knew I wanted my life to be different. This is my way of making a difference.
Far to the north. Not surprising, really. With the fighting in Cyrodiil, the Imperials eat each other alive.
If you have nothing to say, say nothing.
Okay, where do I stand in my inventory? Okay. Let's see what we can sell here.
It'll take more than steel.
I really need to get rid of that outfit. I should have kept this breaking down, but I really need to get rid of room. That one I will keep because that increases the amount of skill I would have learned. No, over here? Here. Yes. This side. Now, like I said before, if you become a vampire or a werewolf, if you come down here, this is the area you would become a vampire werewolf in, talk to this guy. He will offer you the blessing of RK, which will take away the disease of whichever bite you've gotten. If not, there'll be somebody outside waiting to shuttle you or tell you where to go, give you the location.
Shalador must have found you.
So that you can continue your journey in that path.
I've translated the final book, and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
Monkey rum butter?
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Shalador, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will perform like a dancing midget.
You need rest.
Just focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Archmage. I'll be able to rest soon enough, Adept. Shalador is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial. Please, Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The Sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
Ebb and swell of Magicka. How I missed this.
Hello, Archmage.
We're finally ready to take back my island. I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the Isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there. It's a lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious. I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. Soon enough. I suppose she has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend. I believe so. I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am. Now come, I will perform the ritual and open a portal to our new home. Tones, attend me!
Unfortunately, it's not over with yet. The Mad God has one more trick up his sleeve. And it's not a good one.
Now, I reclaim what was taken from me. I, Vea, hear my call! Something is wrong. I sense. Adept, the lost, follow me.
The wonderful Isle of Ivea. It is a beautiful place, but right now, well, right now it's How should I say this? It's overrun by Daedra. Oops, that was a spoiler alert. Even though you're about to see it in about 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Here we are.
Damn me for a fool! Why did I trust that madman? What do I mean? Look at this place. The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms. There's a grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Velast make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
Fascinating creatures, Daedra.
Oh shit, oh well, that's okay. And there we are.
What we agreed to, mad god. Leave this place.
Careful, mage. Remember who you're talking to. Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, shall he? Adults talking.
Adults. Him.
Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shalador is just too old and crotchety for me. Do you know, funny thing about deals, they're really the sorts of things you should get in writing. I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island. The portals to deepest oblivion scattered here and there. A sort of bonus. If you want to see it that way, sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Velast... Oh, hello, dearie. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabula didn't see this coming. No reason at all. What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move? That crazy old Sheogorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did? Oh. Madness. Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun. See you soon.
Damn it! What was I... Damn it! What was I thinking?
He's down there.
Attacking the Prince of Madness. Wait, Adept. You're not
Oh, his head's stuck.
what do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down.
When they changed over the 6.0 so that the characters, or actually 5.0, when the characters would move and talk more, sometimes their heads would get stuck like that.
Then the curse was meant to put the books in front of Velast. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying, but we need to deal with this after the island is safe. She'll be with you. She'll be fine for the moment. Velast, go with our friend here to close the portals. The Adept will keep you safe.
I didn't understand what was happening. What was wrong.
Sheogorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to...
Okay. I'll make sure everybody's done.
The portals. I will see this done.
Can't go there yet.
Never thought I'd have the chance to study one of those up close.
I screwed up my skill here. Really gonna try to ride? That's probably should learn from last time. The place is littered with Daedra.
Spotted another way varieties of Daedra is wrong.
Move now! I'll follow him as long as I can. He won't get far.
Is there anything good about these things? Any light or hope?
Not really.
There's so many. So much pain and anger and death.
Provolas.
Ourselves? Can we ever truly be free of war?
I know where he's going. Keeps going to. The next one's up above.
Well, that was exhausting. No more Daedra, all right? just keep coming. Haven't we killed them all yet?
She's so tired now. She's waning.
That last one spoke to me. What did we do that for? It looked so friendly.
She's lost her mind. Oh, crud. That was dangerous. Oh, where's the last one? Damn it. Over here.
I could have sworn you were Paula before.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheogorath back to the Shivering Isles. I've put a crack in his ward, but no more. The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Velast may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in. I fear the Mad God may have gotten the better of us. But perhaps something can be done. Go inside. Deal with Sheogorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now. You can do this, Adept. You've proven yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him. I'm coming, Uncle Sheo.
Uncle Sheo. He's totally warped Velas's mind. She's completely lost. And now the final nail in the coffin, the final trick of Sheogorath.
Yeah.
Now we find out what he truly wants. And what he wants is Velas.
Finally figured out how to let you in. You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Askell?
Very good, sir. Have at you, Adept. We will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
Askell. Oh, Askell. Show them what the Wallace
Ah, taco. My food ran out again. course, Velas is over here cowering. Oh wait, I'll try to scan him. You guys preserved data, so. Gosh dang it.
Alright, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
Enough with the game, Sheogorath. Are you going to relinquish the island to us or not?
All right, settle down. I'll just gather me things and go. The last, dearie, why don't you come over here?
Shale, are we going somewhere?
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles. Won't that be nice?
Mad God, stay back! The lost isn't yours to take.
Isn't she though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air. She's crazy. Mad.
Yep.
A lunatic. All that time with Uncle Shio's stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles. My Shivering Isles.
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
This is a conundrum. Riddle. Choice. I tell you what, Mortal. Why don't we let you decide? Should Velas stay, or come with me to the dear old Isles? In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, I'll cure her. That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Velas, whose only friends are books. Oh dear.
And if the adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for Velas. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
Sheogorath, you bastard! You'd throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it myself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for. So, Velas stays and I cure her. Or, she goes with me and you, my little mortal, become much more
Dealing with Daedra is always a touchy subject, and dealing with Sheogorath is even worse. Velas is completely mad now. I mean, her mind is completely broken.
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books. But Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know? Adept, if I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him, I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap, flap, flap their wings.
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer. This is the exact same offer Sheogorath made me when I first lost Ivea. Life for an archmage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down. I began work on a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more. Yes, I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
Now, I have done this twice already. Once with my original Montaro on the PC, and I had chosen not to take the deal. Once with my Argonian hides as ore, and I chose to take the deal. Now you do get something from it, but I think you only get like two actual, 1 or 2 actual bonuses to the Sky Shards. So it's not, I mean, because like it says, you know, like 3 or 4. Well, you need 3 Sky Shards in order to get to your next level. And unfortunately, if I get 4 of them, it's only getting me 1 more point. It doesn't really do me a whole lot. And on top of that, the Archmage Shaldor will be very mad at you after that point in time. Of course, it doesn't really matter because he still talks to you eventually, you know. But he doesn't. He's not happy with you. If you decide not to take the deal, Velas will recover, but she will still be very worn, very tired. And I wondered when after it happened if I made the right choice in not allowing her to go. So here I am once more faced with this choice for the 3rd time.
Admit it. You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. What can I tell you? Just so you know, as you talk, I'm going to imagine there's a little person inside you, moving your mouth like a puppet. It helps keep me interested. No catch, mortal. Not this time. Look, no matter what choice you make, Shalador's always going to know I got inside his head. Again. That's what I'm trading you the island for. This is just something between the two of us. Well, see, if you sit a madman down and listen to him ramble, he'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know this, but I spend a lot of time around madmen. Aye, and there's some right insightful insights there. You read through my folium and, oh, like I said, worth the power and zip of half a dozen Sky Shards. Easy. You've got it. No strings, no lingering magical afflictions, no nightmare beasties haunting her in her dreams. Ooh, that's always fun. But no. I'll undo what my books did to her. Fair and square. If you deny the folium. Oh, I'll be honest, mortal. I haven't had this much fun in years. Your struggle to collect the books, getting to poke Shaladar with a stick. Oh. Do you remember the time I had you close all those portals on Ivea? Ah, good times.
That man's crazy.
Right. A mortal making a decision. Free will and agency. Now then, does Velas stay, become sane again, and live her life out here? Or does she go with me, and you receive the power of the Folium Discognitum? Which will it be? Ha! I knew you wouldn't take the book! Could see it in your eyes. Oh well, can't blame Uncle Sheo for wanting to give his favorite niece a good home now. As you wish, mortal. I'll undo what's been done to her. The mortals decided to let Falas stay. So, this is where I say my goodbyes. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalador, never change. Falas, sorry dear. Say goodbye to the little dreamlings. The Prince of Madness doesn't stay where he's not wanted. Except when he does. But in this case, he doesn't. Until next time, magelings!
It's like a fog has lifted from inside my mind. Adept, I don't know what to say. You've saved me from a fate worse than death.
Lost. Are you?
Yes, I'm all right, Shalador. I'm myself again. Don't worry, Adept. I'll be fine soon enough. Now that you've restored my mind, I just need some rest. You've passed the challenges of the Mad God, restored me to sanity, and reclaimed this sanctuary for the Mages Guild. Somehow my thanks seem small in comparison, but you have them. Thank you, Adept, for all you've done.
I can't stay in here, Adept. Let us speak some more outside.
And so I received the trophy, the Archmage, or Archmage is what it's called. So, well, thank you guys for joining me on this wonderful day. This nice little trip. We got to find Maik. Unfortunately, we only got to listen to him talk 3 times because that only allows you to talk to him 3 times a day. But I found each of his incarnations throughout the various areas in the Daggerfall.
I couldn't let you leave without a final gift. This old Archmage has a spell he's been saving just for you. During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me. Just need a moment to prepare. This spell has proven very handy. Once saved my life when I came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet. There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalador's Library of the Mind. Ha! Shores, Bones, I can't thank you enough.
How's it going?
In time, the body you and Velast have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Ivaeus' return to Tamriel, and the story of the Adept who made it happen. Don't be a stranger, Adept. Ivaea is another home for you now, as it is for every mage in Tamriel.
Alrighty, so that's it. Ivaea is now free. The mages are now running around all over the place. This is, I mean, if you can tell just from doing the adventure, this is a huge map and a huge city all of itself. We have a bank, we have a way shrine, you have various shops, crafting spots. There's actually 2 special crafting areas here, the Eyes of Mora and Shalador's Curse. The Mages Guild, of course, our enchantments over there, and this place is just massive. Let's take a little tour, just so you can see what this is like. I mean, this thing, like I said, is really, really big. It takes a while to get across this place. Absolutely beautiful depending on where you're looking at. I mean, look at that boats down there. There's our way shrine. Store down here.
Steel and stone, fire and frost. Ibea's forges will rival.
The Mage's Hall itself is quite large. On here, yes, briefly.
This region is blessed with greater than normal amounts of Daedric energy.
Drink in the freedom of Ibea.
So there's our crafting area.
The possibilities of this island, of Ibea, are staggering.
I got this guy just runs around. Now I stopped to show you guys something.
Look, I belong here, so shove off, or you'll feel Moloch's left fang.
There's portals like this all over the place. It will actually lead you to the various sections. So we want to go back to the guild hall. You take this. And we're back in the guild hall. That leads to the merchant district where it just came from. Traveler's Falls and the guild vaults. Just head over to the guild vaults. You haven't been there yet. So here we are. There is the vault. Now you have to go actually down below to get to that one.
Ha! Brave meeting, Adept, and Moloch's glory on you for all.
Another portal. This will lead us over into Auradon. This will lead us into Wood. Greenshade. It goes back to the hall. Reaper's March, and of course, Melibator. So basically from this point forward, anywhere you go, once you complete this mission, even when you go into the other zones, as far as Daggerfall or Ebonheart Pact areas, once you reach the guild hall for that section, you will have a portal that will lead you back here. You can come here and go anytime you wish. Crafting area is right down here. Like I said, the other one is down below, past the boats and on the lower section. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's take the portal back to Reaper's March. I am going to take a real brief break here. Take care of some stuff. Oh, what's this? Yes, the Taken King comes out very, very soon. Yes, I'm excited. September 15th. I already have it pre-ordered a long time ago. Can't wait. It looks really, really cool. See, so there's your portal. Definitely getting that one. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the membership pack. Oh, there's a guy down here to talk to.
Are they putting out white-eyed brandy?
I actually get the membership pack or whatever for Elder Scrolls, so that when the Imperial City comes out on the 16th, I will be able to get in there too. So I haven't done a lot of PvP stuff. I walked around there, did a few things, did some of the quest missions in one of the towns, but I couldn't finish. No, I think I did finish. I can't remember now. But I still have a lot to do in that area. It's just it's very difficult by yourself, because if you don't have people with you and the enemy shows up, I think that's what happened. I had 3 Daggerfall people in the area, and I couldn't finish one of the missions. I could turn it in because they're running around, and I didn't want to get killed, so I had to turn around and leave. So where's my journal? I think everything's done. Okay, yep. That's why I said on the 16th. Well, for PlayStation 4 anyways. It's out, yes. It is already out and available on PC. If you have the PC version, you can play it now. It comes out, because it's a Bethesda game, it comes out for Xbox on the 15th. We have to wait a day. So that's how it works. We're actually going to have to wait an extra day to get into Imperial City. But I can't wait to see what it's like. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to see what's going on. It's better if I had a bunch of people to play with, or a large guild like I do online. Which is one of the things I wanted to try to get my computer up and running, so that when the Imperial City started, we can go in there together. But I'm not going to do that. Money's been really, really tight, and with the holidays coming up, I am not going to have the money to get my new games and presents for everybody, and so someone has to sacrifice, so the machine's going to have to wait until next year, which I'm really upset about, because my character is suffering hardcore. He should already be a vet rank 14, and he's not. Most of my guildmates and stuff have kind of stopped playing because I got tired of the grind. So I'm hoping they'll jump back in when it comes to Imperial City, but by the time I get back into there, they may not want to play anymore again. And so it's like, so I'm kind of upset. But I'm playing this because it's been fun showing all you guys this game, because I still think it's a lot of fun. I'm still having fun doing this again. It's been a joy showing you guys everything I know about the game, remembering stuff I've forgotten because I hadn't played such a long time. Oh, my equipment's damaged. I gotta get my stuff fixed. Just, doing all the quests over again and showing you how all the skills work and everything. It's been an incredible ride. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad. Thank you guys for joining me We have the I Like Mike part of the quest achievement done for the Altmeri Dominion is completed. Yay! When I have unlocked all of the Evernight Pact, when I get to that side, we'll do this again for that. We'll do it again for the Daggerfall Covenant. I'll probably just do Cold Harbor once I have the whole map of Cold Harbor done before starting Ebonheart, just to get done with, because there's only 2 locations he's going to be at, and I only need to find him once. So I'll probably just do it as I go along, or look for him while I'm there. But we'll have to see what happens. But definitely we'll continue our I Like Mike part 2 when we get to the Evernight Pact. We got that all completed up. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this very special I Like Mike Day. Mike. I can say Mike. I like Mike. Because Mike is funny. He's hilarious.
Mike the liar.
He's just too hilarious. So, anyways, like I said, I'm gonna log out now, guys. Thank you very much. If you guys have any comments or questions about the games I play, or about some of my upcoming games, please tweet me at Cyberette. It's simple. Upcoming games, of course, like I said, I'm still playing, doing a lot more of the Disney Infinity 3.0, as you guys saw. I'm getting into more of that. I have, like I said, the new Destiny DLC, The Taken King, coming out. Can't wait for that. Of course, Imperial City here. Lego Dimensions, which comes out the end of September. Looking forward to play that one. A lot of great stuff with that one. Can't wait for Portal. Can't wait for the Doctor Who. Can't wait for Ghostbusters. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. That's going to be great to just mission mash all those games together and all those stories and stuff. It should be interesting. It should be a great ride. Black Ops 3, of course, in November. Can't wait for that one. Looking forward to Tom Clancy's Division in March. So, lots of games coming out. Still, October, that's right. Assassin's Creed is coming out. That is correct. I forgot about that one. Gotta do the Syndicate. And we will be doing the Syndicate here. So, you guys can join me for all those games. Lots of things coming up. Lots of exciting games. Lots of fun times here. I hope you guys join me for all of them. It should be great. I still have a lot of games. I still have my Styx Master of Shadows I gotta finish. I had a lot of fun with that. Now that I got past that hard part, it was great. Sorry I had to cheat, but oh well. You can catch that on my Twitter channel if you haven't seen it. I'll be posting it to YouTube soon, and I'll leave the link in Twitter for anyone who wants to follow it. Lots of stuff there to look at too. Still have to go through that Tesla Grand. That's a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna play that one again. Might do Growing Home. I will have to see. That was, I don't know, I got stuck. No idea what I'm doing. Like I said, sometimes with some of these indie games, they give you no clues what to do, no help whatsoever. You gotta, it's really all about discovery. And if you can't figure it out by yourself, you're kind of stuck, and it's really, really difficult. They don't give you any guidelines. So we'll have to see what goes on. In any case, I'll be back probably in a couple hours with something new. I don't know what. We'll have to see what we're doing. Oh, there's my commands thing again. Dang it. I hate when my little PS thing comes up because I have my mic on and wants me to say some kind of whatever to make the machine do this and do that. But I'm not doing that right now. Basically, I will be coming back a couple of hours. Probably some more Disney Infinity. We'll have to see what I feel like doing. Maybe Destiny. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, you know, I might get back to Destiny because I forgot today is Friday, and I haven't checked to see what Zerg has yet. So I have to go and find Zerg and see what he's got on sale. I could probably check on my app right now, but still, sometimes it's fun just to go find him and figure out where he's at and see what he's got going. So yeah, I'll probably be back with Destiny. Check it out, see what Zerg has, see what we can get off of him. If I have enough strange coins, I don't know yet. May not. I have to get some strange coins before this weekend's over. Just have to see, right? Alright, guys. Hope you guys join me then. Thank you very much for joining me now. And we'll see you guys next time in the Ratcast. This is Cyberrat signing out for now. Later, bye.